Welcome to this lesson on Indian Constitution. Whether you are a student, a citizen, or just curious, this video will help you understand the key aspect of our country's supreme law. And today I will cover all these topic details: introduction to Indian Constitution, history and framing of Constitution, preamble and its significance, fundamental rights and duties, DSP, structure of government, importance amendment, and key features. The Indian Constitution is the supreme law of India. It lays down the framework for political principle, government structure, and citizen of rights. Means the Indian Constitution is the foundation for our democracy. It defines political principle, government structure, and citizen rights. It ensures that India functions as a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, and republic. The Constitution was drafted by Constituent Assembly, chaired by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. It was adopted on 26 November 1949 and came into effect on 26 January 1950, a day we now celebrate as a Republic Day. Now, what is preamble? The preamble is the introduction to the Constitution. It declares India as a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. It upholds justice, liberty, equity, and fraternity for all citizens. Now, what are our fundamental rights? Article 12 to 35. In Article 1235, it mentioned the fundamental rights, and it is right to equality, right to freedom, protection against exploitation, freedom of religion, culture and education, and constitutional remedies. Now, what is fundamental duties? It's mentioned Article 51A in our Constitution. So, the fundamental duty is that respect the Constitution and national flag, preserve our heritage, protect the environment, develop a scientific temper, defend the country when needed. What is direct principle state policy? It's mentioned in Article 36 to 51, that is, direct principle guide the government in policy making. They focus on uh, social justice, economic welfare, health, education. Now, what are the structure of government? That is, the Indian government is the structure into three main branches. That is, parliament, uh, executive, and judiciary. So, in parliament, there is two body, that is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. And in executive, there is president, prime minister, the cabinet. In judiciary, there is two, mainly Supreme Court and High Court, and other subordinate court too. Now, important amendment in our Indian Constitution, that is, the Indian Constitution is a living document and has been amendment multiple times. Some key amendments include the first amendment, that is land reform, that is in 1951, and the 42 amendment 1976, it is added socialist and secular to preamble. Very important, remember, in 42 amendment 1976, the added, that is socialist and secular to preamble. Now we see in preamble the socialist and secular word is there, but before 1976 there is no socialist and secular word. So in 42 amendment, in 1976, this word is added, that is socialist and secular. And in 73 amendment, that is 1992, straightened Panchayat Raj system. And the lastly, in 101 amendment in 2006, the GST, introduction the GST bill, which is now applying in all over India. Now, what are the current features in our Indian Constitution? That is federalism, separation of power, secularism, democracy, independent judiciary, universal adult suffrage. That is, so as you know, there is in Indian Constitution there is some key features. That is, federalism means the division of power between center and state. Okay, in federalism means what? The division of power, central and state. Okay, in separation of power, it is executive, legislature, and judiciary function independently. Okay, in secularism, there is a equal respect for all religions, and in democracy, there current there is the government by the people. Okay, okay, and lastly, the universal adult suffrage. That is, every citizen above 18 can vote. So these are the key features of our Indian Constitution. Now moving ahead, what are the conclusion? The conclusion is that the Indian Constitution is a living document ensuring the justice, liberty, equality, fraternity for all citizens. Okay, understood? Then so the Indian Constitution is a powerful document. It is safeguard democracy and justice. It ensures every citizen enjoy rights while fulfilling their duties. So let's respect the uphold our Constitution. Okay, understood?